Luna.
Very controlled, the Blasters. And even before Wilmer Jordan was sent off, they seemed controlled. Great ball from Danish for Jimenez. Brambila. Namte. Drincic getting a foot in.
Chennai have to find a way to break them down. Maybe the idea could be to keep the fullbacks high up with the wingers spreading the play. Put those crosses in with the opposite winger coming in.
Irfan. Corner Shields in a pocket of space. Oh. Just needed more spin on the ball. It's a very good attempt to get it out of his feet so quickly.
Well, that's better from Chennai. Corner Shields, good half turn, and then gets that shot off, trying to curl it towards the far post. Not too far away. Pressure coming from Sandeep. And just missing that target on that occasion. Corner Shields wasn't too far away, but this is better. Spreading the play to the wings and then just bringing it in and finding your players in that pocket of space.
Always on the list of the fastest players on the pitch whenever he's on it. Sandeep has managed to stay onside. Adventurous run straight to Nawaz.
This is where Chennai have to be quicker. If Kerala Blasters have committed players forward, Nawaz has to release that ball. Mandar was open on the first occasion as well, and he's given the ball to him after Kerala Blasters has settled in.
Danish. Naucha.
ब्लास्टर्स ने वो बरकरार रखी है। रिवर्स फिक्सचर में 3-0 की जीत मिली थी और इस मुकाबले में भी 2-0 से आगे है ये टीम। यानी चेन्नई अभी भी पिछले 2 मुकाबले से उस गोल की तलाश कर रही है। इस मुकाबले में भी वो गोल आया नहीं है। अच्छी थ्रू बॉल है एड्रियन लूना के लिए। बॉक्स में बॉल है, कमाल पेपरा के पास। किस दिशा में सेलिब्रेट करें, जिधर भी जाएं जश्न मनाएं। मंडिया पाड़ा बेहद खुश बनता भी है क्योंकि 3-0 की स्कोर लाइन है इस वक्त पक्ष में केरला ब्लास्टर्स के। चेन्नई एफसी के लिए एक और परेशानी खड़ी करते हुए।
तो बिल्कुल देखिए एड्रियन लूना जिस तरीके से उन्होंने रन बनाया और ढूंढा कमामे पेपरा को, क्या शानदार बॉल कमामे पेपरा की दिशा में उन्होंने खेला। एक अच्छा टच और
Forward, and Kwame Pepra might have not caught it cleanly, but it does not matter. The Kerala Blasters have a third in the game in the second half, and a lot more breathing space between them and Chennai. Kwame Pepra with his dancing feet as all smiles while the hearts are broken for Chennai FC.
It's getting worse for Chennai. It's not often that Adrian Luna has gone forward into that little zone, that left channel, where he loves to operate. But with that man's advantage, he can take that risk. He can make that run beyond midfield.
But it's also the clever movement from Adrian Luna. He's just not moved forward. He's chosen the timing when he wants to go. And I think the timing's been chosen for Chima Chukwu as well to come on. El Senio also being readied.
So 6 assists now for Adrian Luna against Chennai. And this is him returning to his best. Over the last couple of games, he has looked like the Luna of the past. And the past was not long ago. It was last season.
And you rightly mentioned as well, Pula, in the first half, maybe his role's changed. He's letting the attackers go forward, having a bigger role by assisting himself in the midfield as well. His work rate has been impeccable in the past few games. And now he's just providing a lot more cover and a lot more attacking options to the likes of Noah, Pepra, Jimenez, even Koru tonight.
Pepra. Amoya. Jimenez. Unable to keep that in. Chennai have 3 changes ready to be made. El Senio, Chima Chukwu and Vinci will all come on. Brambila off. Ryan Edwards and Farouk will also make way. Brave, but it's a good opportunity to give half an hour and a little more to players who haven't had the game time.
Or does he rejig the back line with just 3 defenders and commits another man forward to get something back into this game? With Vinci and his pace down the channel, Chima Chukwu with the target man for those long balls, and El Senio making sure the doors are locked again after conceding 3 now. Doesn't look like a change in formation. Still El Senio, Mandar and then Puya in the back line. It's a like-for-like substitution in my opinion.
Irfan stayed on his feet.
You could hear Owen Coyle from the sidelines. I think the idea is clear. Find Chima Chukwu on those long balls and get some control in the middle of the park.
Chukwu. Caught by Homipam, who will go into the book for that.
Chima Chukwu wins the first touch and then wins the battle, and also Homipam goes into the referee's book for that high foot.
Chima Chukwu knew exactly what he was doing, invited the challenge from Homipam. Knew that the foot would have to go up. A striker with a point to prove. And he knows he will be in the 11 in the next game. Nicely done by Kwame Pepra, taking no risks at all.
A good defensive header, but the pressure still building on, this time from a corner now. Kwame Pepra. That's the defensive header on the score sheet as well, but now Sachin Suresh and Kerala Blasters will want to take a clean sheet away from here.
First corner for Chennai in now. Corner shields. Sachin Suresh, if he's going to punch it like that. Away from danger.
That's better from Sachin, making sure even punch-outs or palm aways are away from dangerous areas. Kerala Blasters will be happy to deal with another set piece, but as long as those palm aways don't land in the middle of traffic. Chimachukwu was unmarked on the far post as well.
The referee's just having a chat with Amoya. Shields. And now Chuck gets it out. Just went over Chimachukwu with that delivery. Vinci with nothing effort.
Vinci just need to show a little bit of composure. Connor Shields was present on the outside, but this was the goal earlier. Luna with a clever little turn in a pocket of space and a dink to find Kwame Pepra, and he'll say he meant that.
Of course he did. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Want to see him do it again then?
6 assists. 2 behind Connor Shields. The record for the most number of assists against a single opponent is held by Manveer Singh. Mohun Bagan's Manveer, who has 7 against Jamshedpur.
At some point, Chennai might want to commit a few more players forward, trying to get something out of this game, and maybe Adrian Luna can match those numbers.
A couple of changes ready for the Blasters as well. They've managed this game so well. So many times they've been blamed at not killing it off, not taking their chances, not being ruthless enough.
Tonight they were Kwame, Koru and Jesus Jimenez all on the score sheet with good finishes. 2 finishes, cut, copy, paste, and then Kwame Pepra with a finish that, as you called it, meant it to get the 3rd.
It's always a good night when 3 of the 4 attackers to have started the game are on the score sheet.
Then I have a question. If this is the new way that Kerala Blasters play, where does Noah fit into this puzzle?
That's a question you have to answer.
That's the question Purushothaman has to answer.
It's a great talking point, but what it has allowed them to do is now recycle that attack. And so many times Luna and Noah were getting in each other's ways. They had to find a way out of that, untie that knot. Kuru, Luna, Pepra, lunged in and gets a yellow card for that.
Kwame Pepra just trying to prove his innocence. But Pratik Mondal not denying a yellow, and that could have been worse. He dived in with the first challenge and then both feet on Preetham's ankle. Luckily they're friends in just the yellow for Kwame Pepra.
That yellow card has changed the plans at the touchline for the Blasters. Jesus was supposed to come off, and now Pepra will go off.
Chennai have committed numbers forward, and I'm sure they'll start playing that long ball soon enough for Chimachuku to hold that ball up, with the midfielders wanting to win the second balls.
Vibin will also be coming on for the Blasters, adding another midfielder into the mix. Two players both on yellow cards going off. Omipam as well. Pepra, who might have had a few more minutes had he not lunged in for that ball. On comes a new signing, Tushan Lagator.
I think the signs and the substitutions are clear. He wants to shut shop. Noah still waiting for an opportunity to add more numbers to his tally of the season.
Every time Noah has come off the bench and scored, his team was already leading. Great ball forward as well. Amoya just trying to slip ahead of the two blue shirts.
Vibin involved as soon as he's come on. Amoya wanted to finish that ball on the first touch.
There's another chance coming up as well. Jesus Jimenez straight into the body of Pritham. Danish. Sandeep. Trincic. It's not just Noah and his way back. It's also about Freddie. What happens when he's off his suspension? Danish has had a great game.
It's always good to see competition for places. Danish will definitely have to fight it with Freddie.
Nice touch from Luna for Vibin, who wanted to play it back to as a number 10.
Adrian Luna with a clever touch. Nothing coming off it. Irfan after that just trying to continue the attack on the counter. Danish, a clever little foul, just making sure there's no rhythm for Owen Coyle's Chennai to break on the counter.
Very disheartening for Chennai right now. Anamte just sums it up. The Blasters having a field day.
They're committing numbers forward, Chennai, but the balls have to be better in the final third. They have to find their mark.
Luna. Kuru's turn to show off his skills and his vision. And Vibin almost slipping in. Jesus Jimenez, they're enjoying themselves out there. Danish. Foul given.
Irfan getting fouled by Danish again. Trying to turn them. Trying to turn Danish on that occasion. On this side of foul, but anything Jimenez can do, Koru says I can do as well. Just brings that ball down in front of Mandar with pressure. And doing the right thing, just trying to play that ball off to an on-rushing attacker.
You can almost sense it that you're trying not to get too excited about Koru, because we've had that in the past when someone young bursts onto the scene, especially an Indian player. Precocious talent. It isn't the right place as well, at the right club, getting game time, being played in the right position. And let's hope he's not converted into a fullback in the future.
I think that's where also Koru has to stand up and maybe speak to the coaching staff, saying, I love attacking, I want to keep being an attacker, and just hold his ground to say, these are my abilities when I move forward. Defensive duties come, but you can do that as an addition to your fullback and not becoming a fullback.
Even though the one time he did slot in as fullback when a player was sent off for the Blasters, he did an exceptional job.
But that's the hunger and desire of a young player, always just wanting to play. Now the hunger and desire of Jiteshwar needs to be seen, who's come in for Namte in the middle of the park.
They've used all their changes now. Chennai in. Great ball from Danish for Bibin, who's found Koru. Luna. Jimenez.
That's what we spoke in the earlier minutes, where even if Luna gets committed forward, you'll always have Danish to provide that cover to the defense, and he's doing exactly that, playing that link-up role from centre-back and defenders towards the number 9s and number 10s for Kerala Blasters. And Luna, being that free role, can just roam around in that midfield with his vision, find the attackers himself.
Tried to slip in Luna first time, Amoya. Zero touches in the opposition box so far. Irfan could change this. It's a tight angle and he stumbled on a night of stumbles.
Right before he could play that ball to Chimachuku, his feet just getting caught up in the ground.
Naucha. Shields. Mandar. Mandar, it's a great ball for Chimachuku, who was offside, but also almost as if he wasn't ready for it. And that'll take us into the drinks break.
Mandar with a great ball in. Chimachuku, yes, was caught out offside, but he should be either getting that ball down and taking a touch, or trying to go towards goal for a header instead of trying to use his feet on that occasion.
And when we're back from the drinks break, Noah will be on the pitch.
It's India,
South Africa,
England, Australia.
It's the best teams in the world.
A battle of heavyweights. Biggest contest in all of sport.
4 times that Noah has come off the bench and scored. Once a hat-trick against Hyderabad last season, a 4-0 win. Came off the bench and scored against Mohun Bagan in 2022. He had a 3-0 win. Both times he's come on and scored. And the rest of the attackers had already done the job. This is how it all started.
Koru involved, But Jesus Jimenez with a clever little finish, a cool, calm, composed finish to the legs of Ryan Edwards and Adrian Luna, setting up Koru for his first Indian Super League goal. And then Adrian Luna involved again for a dink and a cheeky little finish from Kwame Pepra to get the score at 3-0 at the arena. The same scoreline as the reverse fixture in Kochi.
Danish. Koru, who by the looks of it is going to get all 90 minutes.
And that's what you'd expect from a young player like Koru. Fitness levels, confidence and the ability to complete 90 minutes, bringing in the energy levels with his pace, being exciting throughout the final whistle.
Jimenez in a race with Connor Shields. It's not easy to win those races, but he did try. Trincic gets stuck in and wins it off Chukwu. Vipin. Eyes are up. Sandeep. Koru. Let's not forget Ishan Pandita is also an option. Don't know how many minutes he has in him. But the away fans will get 10 minutes and a little more of Noah Sadawi. Was going to come on for Jesus Jimenez. And in fact, Ishan Pandita will also come on. Perfect setting for someone like a Pandita to come on, get 10 minutes on a return to professional football.
That's very good from the coaching staff, trying to build the confidence of Ishan Pandita after a big layoff from injury. Noah also wanting to add to the scoreline. We've already mentioned the amount of goals he can score coming from the bench.
Noah. Straight into the thick of the action. Winning a free kick from a shooting position.
Good touch to take it past Dinpoya on that occasion, and Noah earning that free kick as soon as he's come on. Or does he take it? Does he let Luna get his first goal? This is Luna territory. We've seen him do it earlier.
Luna's actually walked away. It's going to be Noah. Noah Sadawi. That didn't come down. He's got a little scowl on his face, probably from being left out and on the bench.
Not the happiest, but does want to get involved.
But this is what good coaching is. If you leave someone like a Noah Sadawi out, and the rest of the team and the tactics have to work, and they have worked, so Noah doesn't have a lot of room to complain.
Maybe that's the look of concern for Noah as well, that he's got the minutes to play. He's one of the most exciting players, but at the end of it, results matter. And this new game plan has worked for Kerala Blasters at the moment.
There's the foul. Mandar. Crosses it in towards Chukwu. Cleared by Danish. Slightly heavy touch. And Sandeep instantly onto Mandar.
You can see the sense of urgency coming in from Chennai at the moment. They've got a massive hill to climb. A 3-0 lead. Have to find a way back somehow in the remaining minutes.
Shields taking charge of his area. Sachin Suresh. Just 4 matches, a reduced match week in ISL Fantasy, but 4 signed mini footballs are on the line if you can get in your team by the deadline. That is the 31st of January. No Noah, Jesus or Luna. And that is because the Blasters have a blank match week in fantasy jargon. Chukwu into the side netting, just opened up for him.
But that's better though. Chennai and just trying to win the second balls, win the headers. Irfan on that occasion does get the header on, and then Chima could not get that shot on target. A tight angle, but could not test the keeper either.
A little unfortunate, because these are the moments that make one think, what if it was 11 against 11 throughout for the 90 minutes? Because these games produce so many chances. Almost another one as Chukwu starts troubling them. Vinci also trying to pounce on it. Naucha was alive for the danger.
Shiva being crowded out, could not get the control.
Vibin and his vision. Guru. Noah Sadawi. Straight into Mohammad Nawaz, who went down low.
Guru gets that ball in and nicely gets set up for Noah with that deflection. Nawaz equal to the target and the test, stopping that ball, making sure Chennai can try making this back into this game. 5 minutes plus added time left on the clock.
And this game is nearly done. Tomorrow night, though, at the Mumbai Football Arena, East Bengal visiting them. Batteries recharged for both the teams. Noah does well, tracking back.
Jiteshwar found Vinci in the middle, and that ball just a little under hit. Noah equal to the task as well, just doing his defensive work as the clock ticks down, making sure Chennai don't find a way back. But another set piece for Kerala Blasters to deal with. They've conceded a lot from set pieces this season.
Shields. Vinci Barreto's pass was quickly intercepted by Noah, whose change of direction left Vinci wondering. Here comes Luna. Keeps the ball in play. Vibin. Naucha. Drincic. Noah. Cleared away by El Senior. Vibin. Sandeep waits for the run. Luna pulls a man away. Vibin takes a shot, and Nawaz rises to punch it out for a corner.
Nawaz pulling on a brilliant save again. That was curling towards the top corner, but Nawaz rises and makes a good save. Vibin wanted a piece of the action as well, wanted to get on the score sheet, but a brilliant save coming from Nawaz. That ball did dip a little lower than the top corner, but a great save nonetheless.
Luna. Danish. Luna with top spin on that for Drincic.
Nauja is trying to control that ball, gives away a throw in instead.
One more change left for the Blasters. Danish will come off for Azhar. A wonderful clutch of young players that the Blasters have. Azhar and Ayman. They've got Kuru, Vibin.
Amoya in the mix as well, getting the first start today.
Naucha. It's a great foundation, and sometimes in football it takes a long time to come to that point. Danish was brilliant tonight, and it's a headache for Purushothaman now to bring in Freddie into the mix, but they've thought about the tactics, and this tempered, calmer, more controlled Kerala Blasters makes for good watching. And most of their games have been like a scream and a screech, but this is more like it. More allowance in terms of time to think about what they want to do. Irfan. Cut back in for Vinci Barreto. Can he finish it? Well, he has robbed that back line of a clean sheet bonus. Confusion. And Chennai and their fans have something to take back home. It's 3-1.
This is better. Chimachuku just holding that ball up. Vinci couldn't finish on the first, but doesn't miss on the second. Comes on as a substitute and gets that consolation goal, and rightly takes away the clean sheet from Kerala Blasters. Sachin on the floor could not do much more of that. But Irfan getting another assist for the season for himself, and Vinci Barreto with a goal now. Maybe an energized Chennaiyan performance for the rest of the added time.
And that added time is 4 minutes. And now this is a new kind of test for the Blasters. There's not enough time for them to be completely tested, but it's about maintaining focus.
Irfan getting pushed off that ball by Azhar, and earns a free kick in a very dangerous position. Chennai have just scored a goal. And these are testing times, you rightly mentioned, for Kerala Blasters. If there is another, there's Owen Coyle, throw the kitchen sink.
And great to hear the fans go for it. Jiteshwar almost looped into the path of Chimachuku. Connor Shields lifts it up. And Sachin has been working on his punching, very evident. Jiteshwar. Good stop from Naucha. Luna losing his footing. Mandar. Chukwu somehow. And now corner Shields. Big block. Drincic slid in. And Vipin has set Noah on his way. Who's past El Senior. Noah Sadawi just over. And that would have been the final nail. Oh. After a night like this, unbelievable. Shocking.
Both players wanting to score, wanting to add goals. Just creeping in a little too much, something you'd not want to see.
There's a lot to discuss after the game, Robin, in terms of how it's not enough time because it's going to be over. But in terms of dressing room dynamics, what it does is Chima Chukwu's onto it.
That was a good ball played through. Noah doing ever so well to just drop El Senior. Had the time. Ishan and Noah both were open. But just the selfishness of Noah, present in the box, wants to get on the score sheet. Luna absolutely not happy. Just wants his team to win. Had the opportunity, could have been the better option. Pandita just trying to calm things down as well on that occasion.
It's over. Kerala Blasters win for the first time at the Marina Arena. Adrian Luna with a stellar performance. Just like Jesus Jimenez and young Kuru becoming the youngest goal scorer for the Blasters in ISL history. Wilma Jordan was sent off in the turning point of this game, which ended on a slightly sour note after the clash between Adrian Luna and Noah Sadawi. Hope all is forgotten, and he takes the player of the match.
Adrian Luna with a great performance from the midfield, adding 2 assists to his name, providing cushion and providing that extra bit of vision from the midfield. And becomes the player of the match, rightly so, present everywhere with his work rate, helping Pepra to get his goal again. And the jinx of not winning away at the Marina Arena is now broken.
Owen Coyle will discuss the red card. Is there going to be a handshake between Noah and Luna?
As it should be. 90 minutes over, game's won, all should be forgotten.
Luna's about 20 yards away from Noah at this point.
I'm sure it'll be sorted inside the dressing room.
But in terms of the context of the season, despite all the drama, Kerala Blasters one step closer to the top 6 with their first win at the Marina Arena. It ends 3-1 against Chennai.